Turn it off. Y'all playing? That nigga Ken going out like that. That nigga going out like that. See me that boy. Nah.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas.
Wow, Mike,
I need
really,
to see
bro?
that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is,
It
who's
was a
ready to get
joke,
better?
man. Nigga
I'm
already
ready to
on my
get
head.
better. You ready to
I was
roll?
young. I was just gonna relax today, dog. Nah, he not, bro. I was just fucking with you. I was just. Ooh. Mike, you ain't got a safety for your boy. Nah, I'm good on the suit. I mean, I'm not good, but what you want? Mm-mm. I got projects already. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Is he fast? Yeah, I'll take one off. Thought you said 92 speed. I was like, damn, 92? That's slow? Hey, I remember that I had offered Jay Red a fast safety. Well, he said he was looking for a fast safety, and I was like, all right, bet I got a 91 speed safety, and he was like, nah, that's too slow. And I was like, nigga, what? How fast do you expect the safety to be? Nigga wanted DB to be running like a cornerback. I mean, a safety to be running like a cornerback. This nigga Lamar throwing, boy. Sketch. Yeah, I do. just got a trade offer for Lamar. This might be a little intriguing. I don't know, dog. You might. I gotta play the Browns. These niggas loaded. This one. Y'all want to wait? We can go. You want to go?
All right, man. Bring it in tight. Bring it in tight. All right, let me tell you something. Today.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4.
Harrison Phillips on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
29-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open man here, T.J. Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Deshaun Gibson there on the tackle.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he's got his man Hilton. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He finds Howard complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 4th down. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Oh, look at that. A diving catch. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
You know, when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, here we go, Mike. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Got him in. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. There you go. David Njoku. There to... On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Defensively, Harrison Phillips there to stop him.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up.
Not even that, bro. We had so many fucking rules, bro.
They're pretty close to staying on schedule.
I mean, and then, bro, it shit wasn't fun to play. Like, at least now, like, you can put abilities on niggas.
And it's 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cleveland.
Back to the running game with Mostert. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Browns 6.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard.
The football back over to Baltimore and J.K. Dobbins. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, Not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. On second down, a run with Dobbins. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit. That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the gun, Jackson.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Throwing is Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He gets it left side to Johnson. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. To throw again is Jackson. And he's got Snead. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. His pass caught at the 4. They'll take it into the end zone.
Cleve just left.
Ravens touchdown.
Good job.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And the hook up there, incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming the first second. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll be stopped. Up at the 25. Out come the Ravens. Ravens now, they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Caught right side. It's Snead. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 31, Jackson under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. The open man is Chark. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Facing a 4th down, they come away with
I thought you had to choose.
And the 1st down conversion.
Well, that certainly has to feel good.
I mean, not choose, but one on offense, one on defense. I think he used something.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play?
Oh, okay.
I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive
Yeah, my bad. I ain't mean to take that so literal.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his... They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On the return is Pettis. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the third quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Johnson with a completion over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Hey, this sounds funny, dog, because you can't run these money plays for so much against the CPU.
Back now in Baltimore.
Hey, so you really gotta be strategic how you play the CPU, bro. You just can't be coming out there spamming.
Also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Like, I gotta be like, all right, shit, I called it play. I'm gonna go right back to it in about 2.
Now it's Jackson.
Hey, what?
He's got his tight end, David Njoku. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If he continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame him?
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. This is the tight end, Njoku. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a...
Bro, he didn't count my tight end touchdown.
That's special there. Boy,
wow.
Was he moving. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. David Njoku. Already his 2nd touchdown. On 1st down, Rodgers.
Oh, this nigga batted the ball down.
It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
A short game that doesn't get him the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
And yes, everyone, that was the fullback carrying the football. I know it's a dying breed, it's a dying position for a lot of people, but I still think it's valuable and important, especially one who can carry the ball.
And you need short yardage. What makes sense? Go to a big body, let him plow forward just like he did there.
It's still a big man's game.
A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down. And this hasn't been the typical game, no doubt, for Emmanuel Sanders. They've really limited him.
He's one of those players that provides a real spark when he gets going. And when he does it, it's felt by the rest of the team, and they're feeling it in this one because right now they're trailing.
And the Browns are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Flushed out, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 6-yard. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Jackson's going to look to run it. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Again, Jackson will keep it. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Jackson. And no, it's incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Caught left side by Hilton. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football
Yeah.
where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you. So for the Ravens, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they go down to defeat here in the